What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Strikeout Beer Quick Beer Reviews with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. And Rapid Dave,
I'm Alan.
that was Rapid Dave, man. Hit the I guess a high note. Anyways, we're clearing the fridge. We got some old beers. We're like, we got to get them out, get them out, get them out. It's been 2 years now, and this one actually is almost 2 years old. This is
Oh,
quad. I'm gonna say quad sixes, 4 6s, Grit and Glory. I don't think they make this anymore. It's not even
it,
available on their website.
it's almost 3 years old, sir. It's
Oh my
this this
God, we're in 2025.
this was canned on November 4th, 2022.
Oh.
And just in case you don't
This is
believe
something
us,
I'm gonna
here it
I've
is.
got to complain about this thing already. So it's 4 6s, Grit and Glory, authentic craft beer, hazy session IPA. If you go to Untappd, it says macro brewing, easy drinking IPA with notes of citrus and pineapple. Here's my go ahead and crack it, Alan, and I'm going to tell you something. Because if you look up on this can, heritage runs deep. I don't know if it'll focus in. There it goes. And guess what? We got the Texas state flag or the Texas state outline on there and all that kind of stuff. Brewed and canned by Grit and Glory Brewing Company, San Jose, California. Now it's kind of throwing me off because that looked like California. So why in the hell is the 4 6s out of? Are they out of Texas?
I mean, I don't know. Like anybody could even know that.
Yeah. Now listen, Grit and Glory represents the essence of 4 6's ranch. It's 150 years of deep heritage and there you go, authentic Texas cowboy lifestyle, attitude, and beliefs. Um, Yeah, let's see here. Brand celebrates the ranching traditions and values of the famous 666. We'll call it 4 6's ranch. Our muse is an American cowboy who lived a life built around the tradition of family, relentless hard work, and integrity. Our beer strives to be the best authentic Texas beer around. We settle for nothing less because it is our way. Our heritage runs deep. Still so confused. I'm
Like
so confused here. I don't know what to think.
4 6's Ranch is a ranch in Guthrie, Texas.
Yeah,
Um,
but they brew it in San Jose. So what do we talk? What are we doing here? Like it is it, uh,
so okay, so I'm gonna click on internet.com here.
yeah, go to internet.com and clear
And
we're gonna clear more cookies in a
Four Sixes Grit and Glory is a beer brand that is launched by Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan and producer David Glasser.
uh,
Uh,
so this is a bit beer. This is like drinking Hollywood beer. So of course they would say it's like, oh, it's Texas and brewed in Texas and all this kind of stuff, and then but actually it's brewed in San Jose. That's probably why you can't find much about Grit and Glory Brewing Company. Like the Grit and Glory Brewing Company doesn't exist on the internet. Like their website's gone. So
okay,
maybe just Grit and Glory is all they got. I don't know. I mean,
or,
I'd love
or,
for
or
somebody to tell me more, but
maybe it doesn't exist anymore.
let's see what
Like
we got. A
they
session.
were a thing, and then now they're not a thing. But anyways, let's drink it. Cheers,
Uh,
miles of good things.
so nice golden looking thing. All right, we'll talk a little bit more about this in a second.
It's got some weird. I got some weird floaters in mine.
Hmm.
Like I don't know.
Yeah, you got a weird one. This is 4.8% alcohol by volume, NA on the IBUs, 3.47 average score on Untapped. This is a session IPA, which it's a hazy session IPA. Don't know why they got to go session on it. Just let it be. I guess you're trying to make it where you can have a sixer of these things. This is according to Untappd now. A wonderful balance of technique and ingredients lead to an emphasis of hop flavor and aroma with the intense bitterness that comes from most IPAs. IBUs NA. Learning on late and dry hopping, this will deliver a tropical and juicy experience that even non-IPA lovers will enjoy. It definitely has. It's juicy. I'm getting that. A little bit of
Yeah,
tropical. I don't know. Looks like something's asking you a math problem over there. What are you looking so confused for?
I'm looking on internet.com trying to find out stuff.
And I went to their website, or well, the initial website didn't. It was down. So we're at 4 6s gritandglory.com. Six six
That's
six
that's where I
six
am, and they just have
gritandglory.com.
the Amber Lager Light and Amber Lager listed on here.
You can get
Uh,
some beef as well. It looks like from the
Okay.
website.
Yeah. There's a contact tab here. We can contact them and
Yeah.
be like, "Yo, what the is going on?"
Now they do have some mixed cocktails as well. They got an old fashioned. It's ready to drink right out of the can. American Mule and a margarita.
They got vodka cocktails, ranch water, craft beer. So they got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, those vodka cocktails. They look like those, just they're skinny can.
Yeah.
That skinny can action. Yeah. All right. There you go. I mean, I don't know. There's some other stuff written in cursive.
The
I don't know. I don't know.
the
It was.
vodka cocktails are pre-order right now on their
Oh,
web,
okay.
and the Amber Lager Light craft beer is coming soon. So,
All right. 4-6 is the most storied and respected ranch in Texas history. It was founded by Captain Samuel Burke Burnett in 1870 when he purchased 100 head of cattle wearing the 6666 brand from Frank Crowley of Denton. Well, hot diggity dang.
uh,
Um, I think they had a mixed pack of this at one point, or that might be the ranch water. But I remember seeing this. I've had it on tap at in downtown. I had it at City Tavern, from if I'm not mistaken.
okay.
It's all right. They have an amber lager. They have a pilsner. There's a couple other ones floating around out there, but obviously this one being almost 3 years old. I think it holds up nicely. I don't
That's
taste any
actually
weird
not
thing. Yeah, I don't detect anything like the can liner deteriorating or it's affecting the taste or anything. It looks good on my end. It's got a nice yellow, got a good white head on it though. That's still obviously the carbonation is still there. Give it a swirl and
bad.
it kind of puffs right back up.
I I'm picking up a little bit of booziness in mine, but not a lot. I mean, it's not even that high in ABV, but it does have mine's got a little bit, and that could be because it's almost 3 years old, right?
Maybe. I mean, 4.8% alcohol by volume. This is the least booziest thing in my house.
That's why I was saying.
Yeah.
So, but I'm picking just like a little aftertaste of it, but it's not like a strong, it's just kind of the flavor kinda dissipates a little bit, it's just kinda an alcohol taste.
Hmm. Mine's
So,
not bad. I like it. No issues really. I've got like a handful of like little fellas just kind of moving about in there, but I think that it might be on my end. I don't know. You said you had quite a bit. I mean, even
I don't have a
swirling.
lot, it's just a little bit, it's just a
Yeah.
little, just a few, enough to notice.
Yeah.
So, but
Smell
again,
is a little different. I don't know. I can't pick up anything like tropical or anything like that, or with the smell. I don't know. Just smells like a beer. I don't know. I don't even know if that even make any sense. If that makes any sense. I don't really smell any hops. I'm not really picking up anything distinctive. This thing's been checked in 9,352 times.
wow,
8,551 of those are unique with a monthly average of 46. Again, 3.47 average score out of 7,770 ratings. So
yeah,
yeah, hmm I don't know.
about a it tastes like an average beer. It's nothing to write home about, or I'm like, "Oh, man, I gotta go get some more of these." It's okay, you know? I'll drink it.
It's barely a hazy at this point. I mean, I can damn near see right through it. It's got a little bit of fog in there, but I mean, not bad.
Yeah, it's not.
I've had worse.
Oh, yeah. I've had way worse.
And with these beers, as Alan said last week, we're not rating them. We're not giving them a score like we are the new beers that we have because it's been sitting around a while. It's been old. It's old, so
Right.
don't want to do anything like that. But it's like, will I have this again? Nah, I don't know. I mean, if I
I
see
don't
it
even know if
again,
I can, right?
yeah,
It's
unless they re-release it.
yeah,
But
so
I mean, I got this out of the what I mixed up a 6 pack from Kroger and they
okay,
had it there. And they generally have some 4-6s beers like sitting there at Kroger in the singles. You can get a single or you can put 6 together and get yourself a little mix pack for $11.
yep.
So, yeah.
So, have you guys had this before? Let us know. What do you think? If you had it fresh, do you have one sitting in your fridge for a couple years and you're just kind of waiting to drink it? Go crack it open. And let us know what you think.
Mm.
As always, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
Talk to you later. Deuces.